Do somebody can zagalad.
You can't sue somebody when you're
That's the thing.
it's
Babam
mob
Shahid.
justice. It's mob justice, so you can't
Okay, welcome to the ManCave Express. My name is DJ Kwame with my boy X and LB in the house.
He's just a visitor, by the way. He's just a visitor.
passing by.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, man, this is the second episode of the ManCave Express. So that's the main crash every day.
It's not a
Men
one
crash
hit
every
wonder.
day.
Not one hit. No one night stand.
Not a one night stand.
What do they call this thing? Unshapileka one nil.
You minus the
Focus. The director's giving you direction.
Anyway,
Focus.
so hey, there's a lot of things to talk about,
You must
man.
come forward.
There's a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of things to talk about. Let's think about
branding.
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry, man.
So
This guy.
let's start. There's a lot of things to talk about. The things that we need to talk about. Let's start with the most popular one right now, and not spend a lot of time. How do you guys spend your Father's Day?
Oh, I mean, guys, I was high. I was high the whole time. I bought myself a bottle of whiskey. To be specific, Jack Daniel's Gentleman Jack, because I felt like
That's a plug.
I felt
Okay, yeah.
I felt that I needed that, so yeah, I took that plug. I was there the whole day, chilling in the house couch, just Jack Daniel's cup.
So with that type, very when I found boni bottle hamba pants, or it was just like one
Uyangena ngibuye kasi mina, so
young. Hey, abantu abamnyama.
It makes perfect sense because, like, really, only rich people drink and cheer. I can look since he put a secret.
Poor mnis. We understand. Poor mnis.
How do you spend yours? I saw pictures actually. I saw pictures.
Let's move on from mine. Let's talk
I
about
saw
yours.
pictures.
I
So
told you guys I'm gonna remove this guy from my stage.
what did I do, doggy? It was so cute. It was more. I was like,
Are you ashamed to tell our people? Tell
No, man, I'm not ashamed.
Tell them.
Yeah, those are old pictures, by the way. No,
old pictures.
I was
That's
just
shame.
chilling at the crib, just watching movies, fatherhood.
Oh yeah.
But we're not promoting.
Yeah,
We're not promoting
we're not
anything. But I was watching that
dope
movie.
one. The dope
Yeah.
one.
It's a dope one.
Yeah, and then my niece sent me a voice note saying Happy Father's Day. Then my daughter was too angry at me. She didn't say anything.
How was the daughter angry?
Akasendanga imali yomkhero.
Let me make a tita yakho le transport.
No, man. Give me shouting over the phone. She doesn't listen. That's all.
So, do you beat your kid though?
No, I don't.
Oh, you only shout.
Oh,
Yeah, I shout.
you're saying this for the pod, like you don't beat the kid, but we know what to.
Takula shower. I'll shire.
What's you beat your
about them?
kid?
No, it's too young. You can't beat a thing an infant. Is that an infant?
I see infant.
Unangayikho umntana.
Sorry, man. It's English, man.
Whoa, vele infant.
Wait, unangayikho
Oh,
ecala. So I can answer this thing.
No, it's months.
Oh, in a couple of months. So you didn't get a Father's Day. Aww.
My mama couldn't send a lot. Yeah, but then the thing is, my mom is the one that sent me, she was the first person to send me, Happy Father's Day. And then, okay.
What about the dad? Did your dad
You
say
and the
Happy
baby
Father's
mama
Day?
not together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Wait,
But
what
she
about
sent
the
you a
dad?
happy what?
Yeah,
dad.
she did. Yeah, she did.
Okay,
and I
okay.
really appreciate
What
it.
about your dad? Did your dad wish you a Happy Father's Day?
Dog.
Did you wish him a happy Father's Day?
Yeah, I did wish him. But
Oh, man, I thought it was
Oh,
gonna
my
be
God.
Did he say you too? I can tell. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy Father's Day, Dad. You too, my son.
For my son.
So we
It's a perfect time to get a YouTube.
I think.
I spent it with my dad.
doing what?
We watched soccer. We were together the whole time at home, the whole Sunday.
Was it intentional because it's Father's Day or it normally happens?
No, it wasn't. Like, I think my mother left. My brother had. No.
Boys' night.
So my uncle was not well, so my mother had to go see the uncle. with the aunt. So
hope he's
my
better.
dad and I said, now he's just getting better.
That's cool.
So by the time this thing comes out, he's gonna be recovered 100%.
That's good. That's
promote us, don't worry.
That's wrong.
But yeah, so my mom left in the morning, left very early. My brother did leave as well. And then my dad and I, because we're the only people that really kind of enjoy soccer, we stayed at home and watched. Euro is playing, so we watched a lot of soccer.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a complete opposite from you guys. I just don't like soccer. I don't know why, but I don't like soccer. Okay, why?
Why?
Benginkomo.
11 amacorks na yonke
Stock. Hayi kuthi amacox mina ngwes. Ngiyinkomo benganamacox. Makumele bangipeshe okay mara bengistriker guys. Bengilezi abasifaka maseswina. Yabona maseshaya 5 ukuya phezulu. Bafaka mina. Ba riska ngamba yazi ukuthi saku 10.
Oh.
Yawakhahlele, yawachayisa.
Ngilezi chase. Like guys in my soccer career all the goals I've scored are goals whereby I'm only facing Ipali agna goalkeeper.
Oh, my happy.
Wow. Oh, is that how you made your child?
No, let's leave it. Konja, what's the topic for today, Joe?
No, this is very interesting. You're a guy who don't like soccer. Typically, people think guys like soccer.
I also don't like soccer, boy.
What else? What is the other stereotype that men have that you guys are not part of? Like, for example, me, I'm not a car person.
I was about to say that. I'm not a car person.
I'm part of, but Nami, I tell you.
But you guys petrol heads. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm not a petrol head in a sense of it. I don't like fast cars. I don't like really. Porsche 9. But I mean, I know what car is that I'm driving.
Yeah, and I know what car I want.
I know what car I want. That's for sure.
What
That's
car do you
a definite.
It's
no boy, relax, chill, boy, chill, rest my feet. Young toilet. All right. So for me,
What car do you want next?
it's a Mercedes-Benz, guys.
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz, from the E-Class, Ugali.
Alright.
okay.
Yeah, somewhere there. But
Over Shekai.
Janko, inspiration.
I did not move. What car do you want?
Where's the mic?
What car do you want, dude? Like, let's move
I want a
on.
Beamer, boy.
A Beamer?
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
German machine.
Okay, I'm not a car fan. I just want a fucking Beamer, Joe.
As long as the EPF. Dude, talk about Beamers. Beamers had this thing that just came out now. So my manager is like a Beamer fan.
Yeah.
So she's been complaining about how the grill Yama Beamer have been very wide. You know those new Beamers they've had? Mm-hmm. They've had big wide grills. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, I don't like these Beamers with the big grill. I prefer the other.
Oh, now it
We own
explains.
cars. No, we own cars.
So no. I was thinking
Migos.
bro. I'm like Migos. Migo and that.
But yeah,
Migo
I don't know
and
if you find them, you don't care.
No, I don't care, buddy.
No, my heat.
Nah, not my head. That sounds wrong.
driver le PM le ngathi kondwan.
I don't
Do you know the one in the shop, the one with the flat pack?
225.
I see 225 in the shop.
He one series.
I don't know. It's not one series. I forgot the name of
Hatchback.
it. Henchback.
Yeah, he one series mostly.
Should we Google it for you?
No, you can cook, but I'm not aware with this car.
Anyway, you guys don't even care what car I want.
We don't care. Moving
Right along. Today's topic.
I want a S3 Audi Sports.
Oh, okay.
That's the only car I know detailed. I'm just saying.
No, it makes sense.
But if you see me scrolling in that thing, just know good. This podcast is making a lot of money.
Yeah. Now man's on one E-Class.
So another thing that's related to Father's Day that I find very interesting. I saw on the internet just recently. Nick Cannon is expecting his third child this year.
Kinnen.
Nick Cannon.
Third child?
This year. He's had 3 kids this year alone.
The thing is, I don't know Nick Cannon. I thought
You don't know Nick Cannon?
I thought you were talking
The
about
guy that
Kinnen.
owns Nickelodeon.
I don't know Nickelodeon.
The guy that was married to Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
You don't know her again.
Oh, I
The
know,
guy
now I know it.
that owns Wild 'N Out.
No.
Does he own
Oh, the executive producer.
The guy executive producer.
Yeah,
He's
the
guy.
executive producer. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now that you mention it,
The guy who was on Drumline.
I know him, man.
The guy who was on
I
Love
know.
Don't Cost a
Yo,
Thing.
aye, Baba, yeah.
That kissed that beautiful girl.
The guy that said he can beat Eminem on a battle. You don't know him.
The guy that got divorced and got
We're
10
not
million
promoting Vaseline.
from Maria Kay.
We're not promoting Vaseline, man.
No, but Nick is expecting. God.
How many
kids?
kids does he have in
I
total?
think it's 5 now. I think because there's 2 with Maria Kay.
I'm a
I think it's
seven
more,
about fit.
though.
No, I don't know how many kids he has, but I'm counting the twins and then I'm counting the 3 kids this year.
Oh, okay.
Just this year alone.
This year he had 3 kids. He was expecting his third
It's not
child
twins.
with the model. I just forgot the model's name. My phone is not close to me.
But the model logo wilding out now. Yo, what's your mean? Shkwembu. Yo.
What did you just say, Chief? Explain.
Jesus.
Shikwembu. What is Shikwembu?
Shikwembu is Jesus. Jesus, God.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
I
Let me
think
check this thing for you. What am I checking?
Nick Cannon has 6 kids.
Oh, he has 6 kids. So 2 with Maria Carey, and the 3 that was born this year, and probably 1 was born last year.
Man, he's got the money though.
Or he just has a problem of pulling out.
Hola, pull up king.
Tango Fulat Gang! Fulat Gang!
But yeah,
That's what Tata my tips go and jam. Jenga my tips.
a couple of people. Other news, what's going on? Rihanna is dropping an album on the 29th.
Who cares?
I care. I think is Rihanna people call soldiers? I think I'm a soldier as well. Army. We are an army, right? Rihanna's
she
fans
tells
are
you
called
you're an
armies.
I mean, what?
You're an army.
Okay.
Bieber, Justin Bieber's fans are
You can't
called
even do 10 push-ups. But anyway, yes.
You just don't care.
Imagine. No, I don't care, buddy. I don't care.
You don't care that Rihanna is not.
I even forgot about Rihanna, to be honest with you. I forgot about Rihanna.
All these young women that are here in the game now.
Okay, they call the Rihanna Navy.
Oh. But
It's fine.
But anyway, the album has got like 10 songs. There's a feature with Beyonce. There's a feature with who's that? Not Ty Dolla Sign. The other one who's very popular as well.
Dollar Chai sign.
No.
Give on.
The other one I'm just gonna
Given?
figure out. So there's
just
a lot of people. No, it doesn't have like. There's a lot of old people. There's Drake, obviously, because they've never done an album without each other.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
But I think this will be the first one
Wonder
without
why,
Jay-Z. If you think
Without-
there's I don't think she has done an album without Jay-Z on it.
Wow.
And this is that album.
You would know.
What's
I
happening?
think
What's
you-
happening between
You would know.
But let's leave
Right,
it.
between who and who?
You would know.
Let's leave Chelsea
Let's
and
talk
Beyonce.
about. Do you remember the
Yeah,
topic we
A$AP Rocky
had?
is there as well.
A$AP Rock. Are they dating, right?
I do not know.
Who's 460?
460 is the name of the song, dude.
Yeah, as I was saying.
Yeah, anyway,
Let's talk about this whole royalty situation.
What do you want to talk about? I wanted to talk
Like,
about
how
something
do
else.
artists get to make money? Do us streaming their music really makes them money, or how does it work? You were an artist, you would know. Or should I give you the mic, brother?
So the streaming is
but I'm gonna give you. You know a lot.
so with streaming, I think it's 0.00003
Zero?
0.003 cents. That's streaming. So every time you stream a song, that's what happens.
So each and every time I'm making ngoma yakho ku Spotify, it means you're getting
Wait, hold on.
0.000.
That is not completely the truth of the. It doesn't mean because you streamed my song, then that's the 0.003 that goes.
So abana mali abantu.
What?
Artists.
In what sense?
From streaming.
No. So what happened is that the thing is that the more people download, so the platinum thing doesn't work on streams in the sense. So let's say an artist has gotten gold or platinum.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean on streaming. It means on when people actually bought the stuff. So there's two different
What,
cut.
the music on, not hard
Even
copy.
on even on the thing, because cut copies are not
Platinum
really
is how
selling.
many million?
I don't know. We can check on the thing.
Joe.
But
So
but
it's times the price.
So what happened is that with streams, right? when you buy a song, I think it's about 3 rand, 4 rands.
Yeah.
A song. So that times, if it's a million,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
gold, then that
2 million.
times the gold. So most of them, the royalties that people kind of get was mostly on Samro and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So the streams are like later on, maybe in years before that. But if you're very popular, like a Casper in your vest situation, Casper makes money off the streams.
Okay.
Because of his popularity. So even if you stream my music, Casper still makes money from the streaming platform.
What the?
It's like think about it this way. So they
What
do.
put them there? What gives them
That power.
So
Yeah.
let's use radio because we all like radio people. It's like there is what is a curious sheet thing that they put for whenever you play a song, right? That sheet, what happened is that then we say Casper Nyovest song is popular. It's probably playing 7 times a week,
Yeah.
times a week.
It's on high rotation.
High
basically.
rotation.
Yeah.
Chances are it's put there, it's not played.
Johnny.
Because the song is there on the as far as the system is concerned, but you didn't play the song. You decided I'm not gonna play the song.
Wow. As the DJ.
Yes. As a DJ, you decided not to play the
DJs
song
have
because
that power.
no,
Radio
because they
DJs.
add 10 songs and you can only play 5 songs.
Oh.
And you've skipped it.
Okay,
But
I
the
get
song was there.
Okay, I get it.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get
so
it.
that kind of notation works. And I remember when they were doing this whole register, you need to register as a DJ. So when you just play at a club. No, actually, this is what happens. When you play at a stadium event as a DJ, then you are if you're registered, you need to sign that curious sheet thing. So what happens is that then I'll get there and I'll play, and then when I'm done playing, and then that TS sheet, when I need to submit to the person who hosts the event, because they need to submit that shit, then I'll give them and I say I played my song, and I give it to them. Whether I played everything else, that's not my song. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have time to be deciding at a club and decide this is the song I'm playing, and then I write it down, and I'm playing and I write it down. But that thing needs to be signed.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so that
they don't
happens.
investigate what
But
really went out.
because even restaurants and taverns and everything else need to have that thing because they pay license for playing music.
Oh.
That's what needs to happen. Do you think when they come to, let's say, Club Kwame somewhere, they go to Club Kwame and they say we're looking for the PS sheet. I don't know what they call these things, but they're looking for those sheets. So what happens is that, do you think the club owner will say, okay, we'll have them buy you, and then they start putting them together? On Wednesday last week we played this. So they just choose the popular songs and then they put it out there. And that's when the streaming works exactly the same way, where they just choose the popular artist and they just say chances of people listening to this artist are way higher than in internet. That's why when not really, but every time, have you ever seen Casper Nyovest release a song and the song doesn't go to the top 10?
No.
And it's not that the song is better than any other person's song, but it just means that his song is that popular that what you call it, the algorithm makes it.
Makes it to go to the top.
Him popular like that.
Oh.
Hey, technology now involved in the critical process, ne?
Yeah, I think it's like Facebook posters.
I didn't guess.
So that's what happens in the music.
Thank you.
And
That's a
then-
mouthful. Yeah.
So there's something lighter. Tembisa 10.
How true is that shit, Joe? Did I miss the joke? Did I miss the joke? What the fuck?
Tembisa 10.
Did I miss the joke? Come on,
Tembisa 10.
you have my back, Joe.
I need to, you hired him.
Tembisa 10.
You fired. You're not gonna see this guy next week.
But anyway, Tembisa 10. The thing is, it's been a week. It's been like 2-3 weeks. I haven't seen any of the 10.
And apparently, she was a shy chick. How true is that?
Yeah, they say, yo.
I heard
I don't
that she
think
was a
so,
side
though.
chick.
No, but it's
You know why I don't think she's a side chick?
Why?
First of all, a man who wears a badge will not sit like that with another woman if she was
That's
a side
true.
chick.
That's true.
It might
The
be
bravery, the
like,
bravery.
like a man with a star sign here. Like
No,
that's
it's highly.
Tembisa 10. I don't think she's a side chick, by the way.
What if that picture was just stolen?
Stolen from whom?
Like, you know, Khatlanje.
No, they posed for that picture.
They really posed. As you see,
Look,
you see that there was a direct who said, Mamzo, you need the tummy to be shown like this.
But that tummy is
It
big.
is, dog. It is.
Yes.
Look, guys,
She was a side chick and got pregnant from my husband.
She was a side chick. Kuba, no, you problem. You can see good she doesn't wear a badge, this one.
So
These ones met at church.
and this one, she's the.
You know what you do? You need to put this thing on the thing.
Please.
But
Please.
the thing is
I
that
don't know how true this is,
Please.
but yeah, we will.
But what I'm saying is that first and foremost, she doesn't look like she wears a badge. She doesn't look. She doesn't look like she wears a badge. But these other two look like they go to the same church.
Yeah, that's
they look
true.
like they've been together for a long time. They look like they are in love. There's no scandal going on,
That's true.
and they look like they've been drinking the same tea. So the sip, there was a lot of sip
There was a lot
happening.
of sip, and then there was a lot of drip.
You know, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, so there's a couple of things that scare me about this thing, right?
Yeah.
But there's a couple of things that I'm happy about. Like I've not seen the kids, so I really need to see the kids. Number two, I saw the Gauteng Health Department denying that it is actually a true story. So that needs to happen. But also, what also makes me feel like it's not a true story is because when you hear that there's quadrupling kids that are happening in somebody's relationship, and then the kids are born, you see a picture of kids lining up there, the whole entire
in the hospital
situation.
and shit.
So you can at least see a picture of the kids. I think we need to see that to understand if it's true. Plus, by the way,
They should even bet, though.
I think they need to be endorsed by the government for some reason. Or
Hey,
they
they
should be
will,
like this
they
KFC couple. Not that KFC couple that
Nah,
split.
that got married and divorced after 2 months.
Yeah, mara bekamthanda ngithi bashadile.
For 2 months.
Kunani?
Bensashatelani. Like,
How did they know? They were
Uyazi
get
ukuthi
divorced.
each and every time KFC mina ngiyayishiya 2 rand, and I leave it for that hungry child. That money was taken for a divorce. Let's leave that topic.
Wait
Let's
a minute,
continue.
hold on. I don't understand how you're so invested in this people getting divorced after 2 months.
I contributed the 2 rands. They took the money from the 2 rands.
No, they didn't.
They did. Where did KFC get the money to give them that money?
No, KFC from the whatever you were buying, they took it from there.
Yeah, the money that they take there is that 2 rand for the kids, for feed the hungry child.
All right.
Feed the couple now. We're from feeding hungry children, we're feeding the couple.
I don't understand how you could be so invested in this. People get married every time and get divorced.
But not with our man.
I don't know how we got to that shit. But anyway,
You supported 2 rands, dog. There's people who gave out cows and stuff. You are complaining about 2 rands.
Angendaba nokuthi bona
Imalini.
dog ukuthi wena ulethe iBrahman, omunye ulethe white cow, walethe black cow or black sheep. Ukuthi wena ulethe what? Dog, that 2 rand of mine counted. It contributed to her eyelashes. But let's leave it there. Let's continue.
I don't understand.
let it go.
No, the anger is deep, but let's leave it there.
Talk about money and contribution.
Talking about
How
that.
much money would you need to be happy?
Yeah, ne. Yo.
Like whatever money you earn, like your salary right now, how much would it be? Would make you happy if you get it monthly?
Monthly. Oh, done. Monthly. If it's monthly.
Yeah.
How much?
After
would you get?
deductions and shit.
After deduction. Oh! I mean, a meter. Like, I don't know. God.
CEO amount, Baba.
Yes.
CEO monthly.
Monthly
never
meter.
Alela.
Ow.
It's a new business.
You know.
So you want 1 million a month?
1 million a month.
That's CEO-ish, dog. That's like CEO amount.
I'm a CEO.
All right.
So,
Are you not gonna start developing new habits now since you got that money?
oh, I can't have it, sir.
But you know you need to.
Like going to Apollo. No. I'm not that type. I wouldn't dare. I hate
Say
that.
tough,
I hate.
Nothing more cool. Pushing
Mamela sana ndingene tabundi broke. Imagine sending a meter a month.
Take it after the young people.
The whole table, boy.
Njalo monke na lockdown. Ngambana. Monke na wena level 6. Level 6. Yeah, curfew.
Everyone out.
How much would you need to be happy?
Monthly.
I'll go for 25.
Monthly.
25.
After deduction, everything
after
else.
deduction.
25,000.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
But monthly after deduction, 26. I think it's reasonable.
It's reasonable.
Any job.
How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
As
Wait.
you were saying,
Okay. Anyway,
It don't matter.
I'm actually quite close with you. I think
How
I
much?
need about
18.
30 to 40, that range.
Mm-hmm.
Without deductions. I
You'll
think
be
I'll be
happy.
I think I'll be happy. Right? I understand money.
We're
money
talking about happiness, guys.
no, but I'm talking about in my current situation, life right now. I think as an employee of whatever company,
Yeah.
or for the skills I kind of provide, 40 monthly would be great.
I mean, that's why-
but we're not talking about a salary that will come from heaven. We're talking right now, really, it's in the job that you are doing.
One
Well, you still
meter.
need to play the lotto.
No, even that. I said, for a different thing is that to get 1 million rands, right? Because I was looking at the CEO list of people who are getting.
Sure.
Not even a person who's like, there's people who are in telecommunications who are getting that kind of much in a year. Do you get what I'm saying?
So when
There
we
is-
put it in a
and
month.
these are billion rand companies.
Yeah, I'm not even a month.
So
I know I'm saying
no,
this.
I get what you're saying, and I'm not ridiculing your
Yeah.
statement, but what I'm
Yeah.
trying to expect is that what would you be doing to be getting that much?
Number one, 6 side hustles. Number one, 6 side hustles before the main job. I'm sure there's the main chick, there's the side chicks.
Okay.
But I'm talking about jobs. No, I'm talking about jobs. It's jobs.
No. Okay. Name the 6 jobs.
Upload the jobs.
Name the 6 jobs.
Pun
Why I want
Don't explain. Name the 6 jobs.
Okay. Number one, radio. Number 2, TV presenting. Number 3, the baker.
Are you currently doing all of those things?
Yeah, I'm currently
okay.
doing all of
Bakery.
those.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I don't own it. I'm a
Okay, it's
salesman.
fine, it's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
a salesman in the bakery. The bakers.
Yes.
Ne? After the bakery, it's my brand, obviously.
Yeah.
After the brand, it's the music,
Yes.
right? After the music, it's payments from music is an performances, so it's one thing. Sell one. Ne?
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's fine. You can make it 2 different things. Music is the digital platform, streaming
you.
and everything
And
else.
then there's performances.
gigging.
There's
Then the
performance.
gigging.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that 6.
So 6. Okay, now that's a very good question as well. But I'm trying to figure out is that that's a very good question as well. But I'm trying to figure out is that so the TV show you're doing will give you enough to make $1 million. Or you
All of them
or
combined.
you do the thing that we're all doing, reroute everything, get paid to one company, and then the company gives you a salary. Because it's not far fetched. Because Uplekov I think earns $1 million a month.
Yeah.
I think he earns $1 million a month.
More than.
It's not a if you explaining it now makes perfect sense.
Sure.
But because I think Questa is like 200K
Sheesh.
plus. There's people who are earning those kind of monies. It's not a secret. You get it? So there is basis to what you say.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to understand is that are you going to be able to do those jobs?
All of them.
And are you going to be happy? Because the idea is happiness at the end of the day.
Okay, only one job I wouldn't be happy with,
Which one?
The baker.
Salesman.
obviously.
But you're feeding people, Mas.
There's a different.
Goes hand in hand with the tour end.
No, man. I'd rather be dead.
So now we've cut the meter. You're now falling at 800,000. But also But also, I don't see that salesman giving you like 200k.
200k, the salesman job, no, it's not doing.
And we're on lockdown, so I don't see you performing for a 200k gig.
No, virtually. I have international things virtually.
Okay, cool.
Virtually
So that's basically what we asked people. How many?
Yeah.
What they would do to be happy in Italy. Also, I personally don't think money will make anybody happy. I just think
What you doing?
But I think in the life that we live in, money plays a big role for us to actually, if you have it, you are able to do whatever you want to do.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So that's why we asked people what would make them financially
Today's
freedom.
question, right?
That's basically what we're trying to ask. So we've got a couple of people send us voice notes and
Can't wait for the voice notes.
and yeah. So let's listen to the first one and see and hear what people think about this
You're
thing.
about to say let's see.
Let's see the first person.
Caller number 1, hello?
Hello, caller.
Where you calling us from?
Hey, ManCave Express, this is Unati.
What up, Nati?
I for sure need a good, maybe 12 mil just to get me started on like some property investments so that I can just be just out of this having bosses game. Cause it's not it.
Why you sighed?
No, it's
What are you
fine.
saying it is?
Why you sighed?
How much?
12 mil.
12 mil.
I
So
think
you
it's,
also do
I
property?
think I think he's not salary based. I think he's like rain come shine and then I get blessed in 12 million.
Yeah,
no matter how.
Because he doesn't want to work as far as I'm hearing.
You
guys
want to
sports
do
bets.
property?
So he needs a startup say 12 mil
Yeah, to do property.
to do property.
And he's tired of bosses.
He doesn't want to be bossed around. So he doesn't want to work, which is good. I have
have
no problem with working.
No, guys, sports bets, no, yeah, 12 million.
No, I think wait, hold on. Udlala kanjani wena ufuna imeter?
Yeah.
When ufuna imeter monthly, together mayihlangana in a year that's 12 and then next year you're doing it again.
Yeah, Marina, lo ifuna monthly.
No, he said a startup.
Oh, a startup.
He just once, boo. 12. We've got a couple of people sent.
Close the show, ne? Listening is a skill. Please play. Not a hobby.
Active listening, ne?
Okay, let's get the second one.
Listen, brother.
ManCave Express. My name is
Hi,
Tembisa,
Kanye.
and I think basically I need like honestly per annum I'd be content with 300k.
Let's just scale this.
Yeah, 300,000 per annum would be nice, you know. I get myself a small car, a nice small apartment, cover all my expenses. Just by living by myself. If I wanted to add on to a family, I'll have to add more. And maybe smaller investments here and there, you know?
Yazi labantwana barongo. Small car nyana. Wena ufuna uhamba ngebhima.
We don't dream small.
Hayi labantwana barongo man.
That's something that this girl wants the same money you want.
Keep pointing out.
That's what I said. He wants the same money you want. 25,000 a month. And net is after every deduction, I guess.
Maths. And
No,
we haven't
yeah,
fully
calculator
done.
lapho ngibona calculator.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, so akashanga ngekhanda.
No, we can't allow.
I get it. Screenshot that shit. But yeah, kodwa labantwana barongo do.
Barongo ngani. When you tell kanje uthi ufuna ini?
No, but I also
Asikhuluma ngamabhima nani. Yena uthi small nyana car. He quit
You
man.
maintain a 25k pim.
No, yes.
It's possible.
When you know
That's why ngisho ngoba naye nomntana.
No, sekukhulile boy. Amaphempa sadura. Sekukhulile one boy.
Okay, there is this thing. I don't understand. I think currently for the next 3 years, if you're getting 25 now, the next 3 years would probably be let's add 15 grand on it.
We're running. Where we going now?
We're going to 40.
You get what I'm saying? I think where she is right now, 25
I
is
come
great.
from school too.
But I think every 53 years or so, she would be asking for it to grow, and that's what I'm thinking. She's thinking of. Currently, this year, right now in the situation, and 25k every month, she's happy with whatever plus
Sure.
bonuses that will happen whenever they happen in the air. I think she's happy.
Mapasulacha
I think that makes sense.
It
And
does.
I also think,
No,
also
uhlale
think
kakhulu
that
endlini yasekibo lo. She just wants to move out. Just wanna be
I be
alone.
free.
I want my own smalanyana apartment.
For the freedom.
Akafuni lela camera lakhe. A smalanyana apartment. But it's fine.
Hi, ManCave Express. My name is Junior. And how much
Junior.
do I need to be happy? Nothing. I think I'm happy. I'm fine. When you talk about money, money is very subjective when it comes to happiness because it can only temporarily solve the problem.
You've been broke so
personal
long, my
problems
brother.
and social problems. can't
You've been
really
broke,
solve
you've
by
accepted.
money. In terms of happiness, it's either you're happy or you're not. There's no in between. So if money makes you happy, then yeah, it's good. But the thing is, money runs out. What then when it runs out? You know. So that's the only thing. I think I'm okay without money. I don't need it to be happy. I'm perfectly fine. Current problems I have none. No financial problems at the moment.
I know
So I don't think that money will definitely make me happy. Yeah, life will always have struggles, but never really anything that has to do with money.
Oh, that's the whole podcast. Thank you, Junior. That's the whole
no,
podcast.
but maybe he doesn't have financial problems. Maybe he's
Maybe he's well off. Maybe he gets paid very well. You know, his money is.
maybe he gets the 25k that he wants. every month.
Listening is a skill. What's your broke lo muntu?
No, because I want to.
No.
I'd rather be broke.
I'd rather.
I'd rather be broke and hip.
Yes.
Broke.
More money, more problems.
Ay, mancane, broke.
No, but I think
Broke.
I think on his point, we must understand that I don't know about you guys. I agree. Money would never change your problems. But money opens doors. You know that video?
That's the
That
thing!
video of that kid. You know
That's
that
the
video?
thing.
And it's like, I've been crying for so long. Now it's time for me
To shake my ass on a
Look
yacht.
at
to
you.
buy in the thought.
Go on social media. I get it, man.
I think that's what money does for you.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't make you happy, but it does make it easier to cry in places that normally people
Cry inside of a beamer.
Crying in a Bugatti is always
Crying in a
I mean, like, there's a tweet.
I am meditating out.
You
That's
only
what I'm
tweeted something about being in Joburg. It's been June and I've not left the country or something like that. Something like that. But I'll screenshot and send it.
But no, you phone
We posted it. You phone it. Told us something about that. About how he was still in Joburg at this time. He needs to make a plan.
Sheesh.
That's what money buys, dog. Money buys you deciding
Freedom.
when you need to do things. Cabanga wena mota Cape Town, cabanga ukuthi yo madoda. Ingakana.
Uma vacation lapho uzohamba ngamalini.
But yeah, that's what money buys.
That's what I said. I want to meet a man.
Meantime, man. What's up to COVID life?
Caesar.
What's up, ManCave Express? My name is Gush. I currently am in need of about 450,000 rands. That will cover all the debts that I have and will obviously leave me with a bit of extra cash so that I can do the things that I wanted to do. Why not just 450k? That's all I need.
That's inkinga zakhe lo mfana.
And this guy knows his problems.
And I also think he needs a startup. He doesn't need monthly.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need salaries because he just needs it, pays his
What?
shit, and then after that, whatever is left
And
is for him to
restless
start
outside.
his own shandies. I think that's
Yeah.
what it is. But also, I'm trying to figure out is that who said when you start something then
It's gonna be successful.
For sure they know, buddy. They know when you start a business, you're entering into a risk.
yeah,
It can-
That's one of the definitions of entrepreneurship.
but
Risk taker.
yeah. Somebody solved this X.
My brother.
But,
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to understand is that I hear people saying, start this, put money there.
But what I like, they're business minded. They want to start something apart from their 9 to 5.
Yeah. But khona abantu abangenzelanga start ama-business wabo, guys. Like,
Yeah, we can't all be entrepreneurs.
we need to hire people. Imagine if all of us become entrepreneurs, who will you hire?
Your family.
Come with your like.
Ka bona o bereki monna. Tsa kwano. Ke na le bereki. Ke na le span.
Have you understood the way those foreign guys do their business? If
foreign guys?
let me say Mozambican and Zimbabweans mostly.
Okay.
Mozambicans.
I thought you were talking about the shop owners, but okay.
Yeah, even the shop owners.
Yeah, put them in the equation.
Yeah,
Yes.
let me put them in the
Yes.
equation, right? Most of the time, you'd see them, Vele, he'd rather go for his cousin, the cousin that was that side in Afghanistan, that was busy there, planting bombs everywhere. He'd rather take him and bring him here, right? Rather than
To do what?
to work with him in the business.
Would you do that when?
Mina,
Yeah, go fetch your cousin.
I'd really love to. I would.
Okay, five chips. Let me explain another thing. So let's use the pizza shop owners, right? Thing. The owner is not the one that sits at the shop, so it's the employees, right?
Yes.
First and foremost.
And I was shocked
Now-
to find out that, like,
Yeah, no. But no, it's not even a cousin. They probably don't even know. They met at church. Somebody knows somebody at church. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to figure out is that are you going? Do you think you are able to do that job?
Namufuni state
Sit at the shop.
Yeah,
The whole day.
Yeah, I mean,
No, the whole day. This is Monday to Monday. This is not a Monday, Saturday, Sunday. You go to thing. This is Monday to Monday.
No, that's not me.
You get what I'm saying? So already they already have lost you as a potential employee. So you can't as an employee because when you're like, I know my rights, I'm better with this thing.
Rights, Mina. I know my rights very well. Weekends are for rest.
You'll find good they have more money than you. Just by
Because
sitting there.
also you must understand with the person who's sitting there doesn't spend their money.
Yeah.
They get paid.
Somewhere like me.
They don't.
They don't pay rent.
They don't go to
They
clubs.
eat. They eat from the stock. They eat from the house. They do everything from the
They
They
take
get
the
paid.
shop.
You get what I'm saying?
On top of the flower.
It's like a kidless pies.
But they don't pay rent besides the shop.
No, it's not them. It's the owner that pays everything else. So if you retain up, let's say these guys get paid 500 a day.
Let's see.
Joe, it means they have 2.5 a week. Yes. A month they have 10K. Oh no! It's not 10K directly plus the 4 days that or the 4 days of the weekend. I forgot to count the 4 days of the weekend.
4 days of the weekend.
But
They were 2 hours. Yeah, they were 2 hours. That's what I'm saying. If 4 days the weekend, because in this amount that I've calculated, it's just the 5 days, right? So 5 times 5 is 25.
Okay, those days. Okay.
It's 2 days. It's 1,000. That's 400. Basically, that's 4,000. Whatever you made. So they made 12,000 rands.
Now think about that.
But hold on. The very same thing happens in Makawash. Look, shit. The amount of money those kids make, it's a lot. Think about it. 50 rand per car. They have 7 cars coming in every day.
And my friend
You get what I'm saying?
also owns one. Shem.
So the business.
No, I'm thinking for the kids. Why is it shame? No, I'm saying shame because of the point you mentioned. I'm not saying shame because my friend owns one, right? I'm saying shame because of the perspective it's putting on my mind. Uguti, those guys are doing it 50 rand per car and all that, right? So I'm trying to do the math. Uguti, in I'm shooting job boss.
You know what I'm saying? So they get those kind of things. But that's how it works. I think the workflow of the money circulating in the townships, that's how it works out. The problem is that I think we are unable, we as Dakis were unable to say, why aren't we starting shops like this? I went to KZN, Peter Marisburg to be precise. I was staying there in December doing a couple of gigs that side before the country got locked down.
Sure.
That time.
Oh, la my dear.
But what happened is that I noticed there was a Babum Tembu there who had a similar structure. He had shops in the area I was staying, and had like a couple of those shops. They called them Gamtin.
That's true. Even back home, it's the
Yes.
same situation.
And there were no Amakula in that area, but he was the Amakula there.
But with us, it's a different story.
Yeah.
My cousins, my father's, my what am I saying now?
Cousin.
Man, when I
It's a cousin I call my sister and we smash now and then, but we don't. Which one are you talking about?
My cousin's father had different shops, right? I think about 4 to 5 shops in different rural areas, right? But the sad thing is, when he left, when he died,
Yeah.
you know, the parents died, the shops also died.
Oh, makes sense. It makes sense. You know what happens?
No,
right?
you don't teach kids.
No, I was about to go.
Teach your kids.
No, but I was about to say
After
that
their legacy.
the problem. No, but the problem is not even. I think it's the problem. The difference between us and the Jews is that Jews families, you already have a role in the business as a kid. We work so hard for the legacy of our kids that we then forget adding them into the function of it. So, for example, right, would be your cousin slash story that you just told. What happened is that there's a business that operates, but the kids wanna be rappers, the kids wanna be finance accountant somewhere else. They are not. But no. But we then don't. But we don't make it an issue with okay, Sharp, Kwame, you wanna be a rapper and you wanna rap, and that's cool, that's perfectly fine. That's why I work so hard so you can taste on your
Yeah, have
dreams.
options.
Right? I need 4 hours of your life.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? To do what I do. So you can't understand what I'm doing. So you go up the ranks of the shops. And there's only a few of those people that do that. There's people who owned what you may call people who owned taxis when they died, they go with them. There's people who own mortuaries at home because remember back in the time we have a mortuary that's owned by a black person in Tembisa, right? What happens is that mortuary my grandmother is part of, like not even shareholder. What happens is that he's monopolized the Makoko sector where he has made contracts for them to be his clients should they die. Right? So he has built a structure. He has already had a clientele. But what's nice about it is that they put their kids in the same contract mortuary to a point that now even when my grandmother died, right? When my grandmother died, what happened is that my family, which my dad now heads, took over the very same contract that my grandmother had with the thing. So now when they all die, I'm probably gonna take over, or somebody in the family is gonna take over, and we are all gonna be part of that same funeral cover. Because now we are part of that whole situation. And that's how he's done it. And there's a story of somebody who owned the shop in the same hood where my parents came up. What happened is that guy, he died. When he died, his shop closed. But his clientele was so huge. He would then say, Abokoko stay in the area that they stayed in. He would then go, you guys buy groceries monthly. Let me buy your groceries. Right? Not on cost. So you guys pay when you get paid your grant money. Okay. Right? So what I'll do is that all the necessity that you need in poo, milk, sugar and everything, I buy in bulk and I'll buy for you. Maybe I'll add it to it. And then I'll deliver that shit to you guys. So every house that had a Makoko, that person would spend like a week that he will be driving around delivering to his clients. And there's no money conversation that is said, Makoko magabuya undlule shop. We are patal. And then, because everybody eats. No, but the thing is that
relationship here.
not even. I think we all come from hoods where we've lived in that hood, we grew up in that hood, and some of the people still stay there. Like, if you decide to go home, right, and you start your own company at home, under oath becomes stays at home and you open a shop, right? Most of your clients is people you grew up with, and most of your clients are people that are there. So now you then say, I'm gonna have merchandise, and this merchandise I'm gonna give it to all of y'all, and then I'm gonna come month end and collect it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
That made my brand phone. Don't do it.
no, but this is clothes. This is food.
Okay.
That's the saying. Good. When you have that working relationship with the people, so abantu abadlayo, then that's what happens. But anyway, that's how he let that. Do we have one more? Oh, do you still want to hear the voice note?
Yeah, let's hear
Just one more and then we close the show. Let's give them a chance.
Give them a chance.
Wait, hold on. We have technical issues out there.
Our technical guy is sleeping out here.
Sleeping on the job.
You know what happens? What's fucked up thing happens? You go to the hood, you find somebody, and you say, "Anka 20 rand." Umuntu akhona, "Eish, anginayo boy, yes, anginayo." That's what. Prince, love you, dog.
Love you a lot, bro. No homo, eh?
Don't worry, Prince. Don't worry, we are with you.
ManCave Express. My name is Vusi.
Vusi?
And I need 1 million to be happy. Because with that, I can
That's
buy
my cousin's name.
house, and I can buy my own equipment to book my own studio, since I'm a music producer.
Prince, you relate to this one.
Express,
Prince, you relate to this one. You relate a lot.
Now you're related when I 7 jobs.
7 streams of income.
7 streams of income!
Millionaires have multiple streams of income. So, slap on that.
And go to Abalaj.
They
They don't sleep.
Okay.
Now, my favorite billionaire sleeps.
Who's that?
Warren Buffett.
Yeah,
Well, he sleeps now that he's rich, or
No, he's been.
he's been sleeping.
Like, Warren Buffett, like, listen, you guys need to Google this shit.
He's been sleeping.
Like, you should Google this shit. He actually lives at a house that costs probably less than like 0.0 something his wealth. 0.000 something. He lives in a house that costs less than $1 million rands.
that's why I'm saying when you have money, don't have new habits.
And he drives like he doesn't drive a lavish car. I think he drives like a Chevy.
Let's close the show.
No, close the show kanjani so that ukulalela uvusi. Ofuna imi. But that's what I'm saying. With people always scream about, hey, we don't sleep, 5 o'clock we are up. Hey, we don't do that.
Squad.
Uyenzeni ungana plan? Ngivuka kajika nelanga lokushini. No, the thing is, it's the thing that I don't like about people, that motivational speakers, people, they say, yeah, your dreams will not wait for you to happen. Hey, you must, hey.
Madam, there's a verse, ne? There's a verse that says, verse, guys, but it says that the Lord says that only the wicked chase or only the wicked run when they are not chased.
Okay.
Iphelile.
Done. I'm out.
What is this? I'm out. Where are we? Kanjalo nje.
Just like that.
Okay, anyway. I don't understand why we do this. Anyway, so umil uvusi wants a meal.
Yeah.
Life yakhe izoba grand.
Uzothengela
Uzothengela umamakhe indlu,
Ashaya studio.
ashaya studio.
But his first point, guys, his first point shows ukuthi ubuyaphi. You can continue.
No. Okay,
But I love the idea.
maybe wordplay yakhe wasn't great. First of all, uthi uzothengela umamakhe indlu. He's not gonna build, uzoyithenga. So now, what house that's under a mill that is with a family house?
Technical, eh?
No, I'm just trying to figure out.
This is the next part.
You're right.
No,
you are right.
okay,
you are right.
okay,
You are right.
Let me break down his meal.
Wait,
Hold on. Let me break down the meal. Now, a nice decent house, a location, right? Which should be a family house that doesn't need more work in it. Let's say he's spending 600K, 700 at most. ne furniture. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm DPO 150.
But we're talking family house, yeah. We are not doing work
I'm
on it
building
anymore.
mommy a house, not the family. Mom, remember.
Buying.
Siblings?
He's buying.
Buying for mom.
Siblings.
The siblings.
So mama hamba yedwa nje.
Mom, my siblings I was born.
No. Okay. Let's do this because you thinking of it. Good thing akelu mama ngihlale chose sharp. When you hlala
Ngizokha bedroom
kule mile
Kule meal ne studio food.
ne studio futhi.
angisho mangathi studio imali room lami ibalukile studio.
Okay, can I break it down though? So you understand the stage.
Sure.
So what I'm trying to figure out is
break
that
it down.
let's assume ukuthi we are building a 3-bedroom, we are buying a 3-bedroom house at Lokshini. Right? This, like I said, you can get it around about 7 to about 6, 7.
I mean, inkambi nami is going as 200. 250, 200.
I feel like you don't understand what a 3-bedroom house is.
But we don't know Vuce's location where he wants to buy this house.
You get what I'm saying? It might be a house in Makai, which might be way less. True. You get what I'm saying? But now let's use a township situation. Let's say assume Soweto, Alexander, Tembisa.
Alex, you can't need the 700. Oh, the other side of Alex. Sorry.
The show.
I need to pay the show.
Because an hour now. Over an hour.
Studio
actually.
equipment. A nice decent studio is 100K.
100K, yeah, definitely.
100K God. So we agree we're on 80s. 800.
Should you take out a calculator here for you?
Come at you.
Yes, because
I
I
wanted him to divert from this party. I like, go me.
because I'm a generous person. Let's assume he's and I'm a very optimist person. Let's assume he spends 100K in building his brand.
So it's 200 already.
Now he's left with 100K.
Oh, shame.
Slell.
Oh, shame.
Nah, man, let's
shame.
close it up.
Yeah.
Let's
No.
close it up.
So with that said, what did we get to from today's thing? And that was Prince, by the way. That was Prince, the guy who presses the button.
His first
He's the
one
one.
has you only saw the legs.
Listen, he was actually calling. At that time, he was calling. He didn't walk. He called across the camera. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, that was Prince.
So now what I learned from all these voice notes is that people actually want to start something apart from their 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what I like about the whole voice note.
Well, no. What did you find interesting? What was intriguing?
People don't understand what a meal is.
They don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, boy.
Tabo.
Why for bacon?
No,
That is people have a meal bacon.
That's true.
That's a very
true.
small
That's
amount.
definitely true.
So that's what I learned. But on a genuine, honest thing, I learned that people their heads are screwed on, right? Employment is not a thing that they need to do.
Yeah, guys, Nami, I also felt like with the COVID situation also that has made abantu abafana people in your industry to be hobos, some of them. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine, you know.
Wow. Okay.
7 stream.
But it's fine, yeah. But it's fine, you know. It's cool. What I learned is that having a side hustle and making sure that there's
succeeds.
something, beside the 9 to 5, it really made sense to me, you know. Yeah. But besides that, also your information, guys. Kwame made me see Uguti.
A meal is nothing.
I was being unreasonable. But I was being reasonable when I said a meal monthly.
Work hard, guy. Work hard.
From 5.
Kwame, thank you for telling me that I don't need to wake up at 3.